Namaste students. Today I will discuss with you, I will teach you how to write informal letters. I will tell you how to write the sender's address, then the salutation, and then how to start the content, how to develop the content. I am going to write a sample letter of informal letter. On the board I have already written a question for you, so you all will have to read it. You are Jaspreet, a resident of Lodhi Road, New Delhi. Write a letter to your younger brother. Name I have not written. You can take the name Vikas, Tinku, Pinku, whatever you want to take. Brother, convincing him that if he wants to build a good career for himself, then he should leave for all the things that are distracting. Distracting means that are not allowing him to focus in his studies, distracting him from his goal, and suggest him to focus on his studies only. So how to write, how to develop the content of this letter writing, I am going to teach you today. First of all, you need to mention the sender's address. How to write? Like, first of all, you can write ABC because no place is given. ABC apartment, Lodhi Road is given, Lodhi Road, New Delhi. You can write New Delhi. After that you have to skip one line. After skipping one line, you will write date like 13 August 2020. After that you have to write dear brother. If name is given, I have told you, like you can write dear Tinku. Everything you have to write. After writing the date, you also have to skip one line. Then you have to write salutation: dear Tinku, dear brother, dear father, dear grandfather, dear mother, dear sister, whatever relation, means whatever relation is mentioned here, like younger brother, if younger sister, elder sister, father, mother, so you have to write the same after using dear, because this is informal letter. And after that, what you have to write, how to develop the content. First of all, because I have told you that you have to write in a chatty tone. You have to write in a chatty tone means first of all, you have to make the person to whom you are writing a letter to you have to make them comfortable. And how to write? First of all, how to start it. It has been a while since I heard from you. First of all, you will write it has been a long, means it has been a while. I will write it here. It has been a while since I heard from you. Since I heard from you. I hope this letter of mine, or this letter will find you in best of your health and cheerful spirit. I have already, before writing this sample letter, I have given you a lots of expressions, so you have to use expressions according to the demand of the question. So what is the demand? Since you have to write your younger brother, convincing him about his career. It has been a while since I have heard from you. बहुत लंबे समय से मैंने तुम्हारे से बात नहीं की है. I hope this letter of mine, or this letter will find you in best of your health and cheerful spirit. आपकी हेल्थ भी अच्छी होगी और आप खुश भी होंगे. So this is a very informal way to start a letter. Means the tone of the letter is very chatty tone. Means एक बोलचाल की जो भाषा होती है, कैजुअल वे में जब आप बात करते हो, तो वी विल राइट दिस वे. एंड आफ्टर दैट after that you have to come to the matter, what you want to write, what you want to discuss. So how you will start? Suppose now you have, recently I came to know about your poor performance. First of all, you will write, if you will write to your brother, obviously when you come to know something about him, then you are going to write him to avoid bad company and focus on the career, because and to motivate him in very informal words. So how to start it? Recently I come to know about your poor performance in your exam, from dad, from father, from mother. Means you have to write about his poor performance in exams, from dad, from mother, or from a sister, from any of his friend. So you have to write. After that I know that after that you have to motivate him by writing motivating lines. I know you are ambitious boy with high dreams. I know you are an ambitious boy with high dreams. Then how you will write? You have always made us proud. Means if you have to motivate him, so you have to motivate him, and but your recent response has not been very satisfying. I will write everything on the board, and this, in the same way you have to develop the content. Recently I came to know, recently I come to know about your poor performance. Recently I come to know about your poor performance in your exams from father. First of all, by writing this line, you have mentioned that your younger brother has not performed well in the exam, and after that you can write that he was very concerned about your studies and your career. You can write he was very concerned. Concerned means worried. He was very concerned about your studies and your career. Study and career. You can write study and career. Study and career means in second line you have mentioned before your father. The concern of your father. You have mentioned in front of your brother the concern of your father for him, and but you have always been now you have to motivate him by writing that I know you are an ambitious child or boy. You can write an ambitious child or boy. You can also write boy, an ambitious child or boy with high dreams. One more line you can add in it. You always make us proud. You always make us proud means by writing these lines you have motivated your younger brother. And first of all, in the very first line you have asked about his welfare, and after asking about his welfare, in next line you have immediately mentioned that why you want to talk to him, and why you want to talk to him because of his poor performance in the exam. And in second line you have mentioned the concern of your father about your younger brother, and then you have written that you are ambitious child means these motivating lines. If your brother has fallen in bad company, or if he get distracted by some other means, so you have to write some motivating lines to motivate him. And now what you have to write in next line, you have to write that how he would be on track, how he would be on a right path. Being an elder brother, this is your responsibility to bring him on the track. To bring him on the track. So what you will write, I will let you know. This is the way to develop the content. When you start writing, so the next line automatically started coming in your mind. But the first thing, the first priority is that you should start writing. You should start writing. And the next line you are going to write, you have means, but your recent response, means the recent response, the response in exam, but your recent response is not very much satisfying or has not been satisfying. Nowadays you are spotted in a company which is neither good for you and nor for your future. Means you have also mentioned about the company in which he was right now living. So you have to mind, means your recent response, you have to write your recent response, your recent response has not been satisfying. After motivating him, immediately you have written, but the recent response means the result, the marks you got in the exams has not been very satisfying. So you have to mention next, nowadays you are spotting. So nowadays you are spotted in a company which is neither good for you and nor for your career, neither good for you and nor for your future, and nor for your future. Means nowadays you have been living, or nowadays you have been in a company that is not good for your future, that is not good for your study. And the next means you have mentioned by writing this line that he has fallen into a bad company that is distracting him from his goal. And so in next line what you should know that the time that is going on, means first of all the time is precious. Those who will cope up with time, they get success, but those who will not cope up with time, so if you value time, then time will value you. If you don't value time, then time will not value you. So you have to tell your younger brother the importance of time. So how you will tell? You should know that the time going on now is the most crucial time regarding your future. You have to mention this line. You have to know for the future, the time going on now is very crucial for your future. Is very crucial for your future. You have written the time that is going on now is very crucial, very important for your future. So if you are distracted, no, by any means you are distracted, means now he want to write that now if you are distracted, if you are distracted by any mean means there are you know that there are lots of distractions for youngsters these days. So if you are distracted by any mean, you have to write by any mean like your recent online distractions, like your recent online distractions means you know that 24 hours students used to have mobile phones in their hands. Nowadays this is helplessness. So earlier it was said that no phones allowed it in the school, but now the complete school is inside the phone. So this is the demand of time right now. But when school will open, so you should not touch the mobile phone, because these are the mobile phones are the major distractions in the studies of the students. But you know that mobile technologies also plays a very important role in the success of the students, because man has made the technology, not technology has made the man. If we will use it in a limited way, then it's okay. So this is a major online distractions, and recent online distractions means he remains busy with phone 24 hours. I know you are so you have to write I know you are a sensible. What do you mean by sensible? Sensible means right? Sensible means samadar, or you can write responsible being. I know you are a sensible or a responsible being. Your shining future, you know. So you are a sensible or responsible being, or you can write here a boy, responsible boy. Instead of writing being, you can write. So you should analyze the ongoing situation. So means you need to tell your younger brother that he need to understand the ongoing situation, what kind of situation is going on right now. So you should analyze ongoing situation. You should analyze ongoing situation. After that, what you will write? Let me raise it first, then I will let you know. Means in this letter, you have written a lots of things. First of all, you have to motivate your brother. After that, you have to mention his faults, why he was distracted from the studies, and then at the end, what you will write, I will tell you. So in the end, you have to write, our parents invested their lives to see us successful. Means our parents has invested. You know that every parent invested their complete life to make their children successful. In the same way, you have to write that our parents has invested their life to see us successful. You have to write, our parents invested their life to see, or you can also write to make us, to see us or make us successful. But this one is correct. So to see us successful. So what you will write in the end, I hope you will take the right decision. So I hope you will take the right decision. Now after writing each and everything, after mentioning each and everything into the letter, so you have left everything on your brother. Means आपने अपने भाई पर छोड़ दिया है that what decision he will take. So right decision, as this concerns not only you but the people who belongs to you. Because now you have to write, as this concern not only you but the people but also people belongs to you. People belongs to you. In the end, you can write yours loving and yours lovingly. You have to write complementary clause, yours lovingly, and then you can write any name, your name here. You have to write name here. So this is the way you have to develop an content of an informal letter. In the first, it vary according to the demand of the question. So first of all, you have to make the you have to start the letter on a very convenient, or you can say on a very comfortable tone, and after that you have to mention why you are writing the letter. After mentioning why you are writing the letter, then you have to motivate your brother. After motivating him and how to came out of this bad company, you have to write, and in the end you have to write that hope you will behave sensibly, and in the end you will write the complementary clause. So thank you students, this is all from my side today. Thank you, have a nice day.